Hello everyone, welcome to another episode talk about Dragon Ball. So in today's episode we are running out of fuel, so we need to get a pit stop. Luckily enough there's a town close by, so we get into town, but everyone seems to be a bit frightened of Bulma. Understandable, she is absolutely a terrifying creature. But it is time to not only fuel up but also stock up. Because, well, since we're in town, we might as well check out the dino caps that they got. And let's be honest here, sadly enough, Bulma does need a new outfit. So, they get fuel for free, for some reason. Nobody knows why. Well, I mean, the town does, but the gang doesn't know why. And Bulma gets the dino caps that are absolutely super expensive, also for free. However, when she gets to the clothing store and tries on a new outfit and then gives the guy the rabbit ears, things start to become a little bit more clear. They were not really afraid of Bulma, they were afraid of the rabbit ears, because apparently this town has been terrorized by a rabbit gang. Which, okay, yeah, sure. I mean, I've been looking forward to this episode. I wonder where it was. Because, like, at the end of the last episode, I was like, when are we going to get to that rabbit episode? Because I know we're going to, like, get a couple of episodes of, like, filler right now. But when are we going to get to the rabbit episode? Well, here we are. Fantastic. However, we have two grunts from the rabbit gang kind of terrorizing the town, but when they lay eyes on Bulma and Bulma firmly rejects them, they start to get a bit mad, so Goku eats his hamburger and then beats them up. And then they call their boss. So their boss arrives after a little bit of waiting, and it's actually a rabbit man. And he gets out, scolds his people for being beaten by a child, and then goes over to the gang and wants to shake a hand. So Bulma slaps his hand, and that turns her into a carrot. And here we go. Yes, when you touch him, you turn into a carrot. They talk about this earlier on, where it's like, oh, the boss is not going to turn you into a carrot or anything. And Goku thinks about a carrot above his head. And also, they're talking about vegetables, like, oh, you won't want to be turned into vegetables. Which I think is actually funny, knowing the information that we know now. I know it wasn't set up. I mean, who knows? Who knows how Toriyama got inspired? But I know it wasn't set up. But it is very convenient that we have an episode about carrot and vegetables and Goku. Because Goku's Saiyan name is Kakarot, or in the Japanese Kakaroto, which is based off of carrot. And the Saiyan race names, the pure-blooded Saiyan names, are based off of vegetables. I know it wasn't a plan, but I just noticed that connection. Also, we had like the Toriyama Motor Shop, or whatever it was called. That was also a nice reference. Earlier on, we had like a Toriyama bot. I like that kind of stuff. But anyway, yeah, we have a vegetable episode, and the main villain turns people into carrots, and Goku's name is based off of Kakarot once we get to Dragon Ball Z. I thought that was fun. I really did. However, now that Bulma has been turned into a carrot, Goku, he needs to fight back. And obviously Oolong proposes that he use the power pole. But Goku can't really do anything because the bunny has Bulma. So there needs to be a new plan. So Goku starts to be beaten up. And then, since Yamcha's there as well, Yamcha has Puar transform into a bird and then steal the carrot Bulma away. And then, when Puar does that, Yamcha saves Goku. And then it becomes a chase for the Bulma carrot as the rabbit is following Puar. And when Puar crashes into a tree, both Yamcha and Goku jump for it, plus the rabbit guy as well. And Goku then uses his power pole to get it away and catch the carrot. And afterwards, we have now a new hostage, which is Puar. So Puar transforms into the rabbit guy, and then, you know, kind of like terrifies him. And then Goku hits him on the head with his power pole, and then, you know, Bulma gets turned back into normal. Then they tie him up, and Goku takes him to the moon. And they will only be allowed to come back when they make enough rabbit treats. Or rabbit candy. That is it. And basically those are marshmallows. So I guess in the Dragon Ball world, marshmallows come from the moon. Alright, sure, why not? I mean, I love this episode, and I like how silly it ends as well, where it's like, this is so silly. He takes them to the moon, which I know people are gonna say is an issue, because, you know, Saiyans can't breathe in space. And it's like, well, yeah, I know, but this is also a filler episode, so you have nothing. You can't really use this as an official explanation when this whole thing is filler. but it's fun filler. I like this type of filler. You know, I mean, a lot of the times when we get filler, it's just boring stuff where it's like just generic. I've watched enough Pokemon episodes to know that. But this one was actually full of a bit of personality. It felt like Toriyama had a little bit of involvement, because Goku taking a rabbit guy who can turn people into carrots to the moon and only promised to bring them back if they make enough marshmallow treats. It's like a gag Toriyama could easily write. But I really like this episode. I mean, obviously it's filler. You can skip it, no problem at all. I don't even think the rabbit guy ever comes back. So if you're wondering about that, don't. But overall, yeah, I thought it was a fun episode. So let me know in the comment section down below what you guys thought of this episode. Did you enjoy it like I did, or did you think that this was just a boring filler episode that, I mean, obviously is skippable, but that is easily skippable? Who knows? But with that being said, thank you all so very much for watching, and I do hope you guys have enjoyed. And if you did, please like button, subscribe if you haven't already, turn on notifications, and don't forget to check out my Let's Play channel, link to the description and at the end of the video. And I'll see you guys next week for another episode of Dragon Ball called The Dragon Balls Are Stolen. This is gonna be exciting. Bye!